Okay, are we live? Let's see. What I'm going to try to do, I'm going to check on my phone. I'm going to see if on my phone I can watch my stream. What's the stream URL? Can I watch myself without logging out? Oh, look at that. Cool. Okay, now the question 2 is, can you hear audio from a video? Don't mind that. Audio from a video.
93% of developers use Git, which actually feels to me a little bit low. Because 100% of the developers that I've worked with use Git. It's got a tighter grip on the version control industry than Google does on your...
Okay. Okay, good. It's so loud. Hold up.
93% of developers use Git, which actually feels to me a little bit low. Because 100% of the developers that I've worked with use Git. It's got a tighter grip on the version control industry than Google does on your personal data. In this video, the Primeagen is going to walk you through not one, but both of his Git courses. Okay. I'll try to keep this intro short because Prime does a better job of talking in front of the camera than I do, but I just wanted to let you know what you're getting into. Now, in each course, there are 11 chapters, which means 22 chapters in total. You'll learn how to set up Git, what repositories are, Git internals, Git configs, branches, how to merge, how to rebase, Git reset, what remotes are, how to use GitHub with Git, and ignoring files with gitignore. In the second half of the course, you'll learn how to fork a repo, how to use reflog, merge conflicts, rebase
so now
conflicts,
I've updated the
squashing,
audio
stashing,
in like 15
reverting,
seconds. I
cherry
should be able
picking,
to hear what
Git
that sounds
bisect,
like.
Git work trees, and tags.
I'm only losing
It's a
my
lot.
entire
The first
mind
half of this course,
hearing
Prime's
myself
course
in
number
2
1, is
seconds.
really all about learning how to use Git as a solo.
Okay, pass Ethan. Start talking so I can hear your audio, baby. Still a little loud, but I'll just crank it down a teeny bit. Teensy. We'll do a 0.5. Okay, and then I'm gonna close this. Okay, I think audio's fine. I think everything's okay. I think we will live. Let's get Discord open. Bop, bop. Let's get a Notion page open. Gonna go in here. We'll call this. Yeah, let me bring this up so you guys can see my beautiful Notion document. My Notion workspace is undefeated. Okay. Excuse me. Project ideas, did I put that in here? Nope. We'll put it in Developer Hub. Under collaborations, let's make a new page. Let's call this Learn Git. We're gonna link the course. Bookmark. Session 1. Okay. If I go to youtube.com/Ethan Cloyne, is it slash at Ethan Cloyne? Is that me? Yeah. Okay, good. Let me pop into Discord here. Oh god, I don't even want to know what my Discord audio is like. Okay. General. Doing a learning session now, live on YouTube. Okay. So here's what we're working with for posterity. I need to stop looking at this screen because the camera's up there, but okay. So here's what we're working with for posterity. In this Learn Git channel, which I have on my Discord here. Here's a Git course we're going to work through asynchronously together. I've got like 2 or 3 different fellas who are kind of down to possibly learn this. This is a 4-hour YouTube video from a couple of creators who I generally respect and expect that they would deliver some valuable information to me. So I'm going to take some time. I'm going to go through the video. There's 2 chapters. Each chapter has about 11 subsections. Each chapter represents about 2 hours of content. I expect it to take me longer than 4 hours, obviously, to get. Wow, 420. Just noticed that. Good call. Yeah. So we're just gonna get started. Cause this isn't really content. This is really me just trying to, I don't know, learn in public. So let's get started.
Developer. And course number 2 covers all the stuff you need to know to use Git
We're gonna speed it up.
effectively in a team. Prime has spent over 8 months writing these courses, and the rest of the boot dev team and I have spent that same amount of time really helping to edit, test, and refine them. So I hope you enjoy them. But this is a very interactive course. I do not recommend sitting down and binging it in one sitting. There are interactive lessons and projects the entire way. So get your hands on the keyboard and actually follow along. In fact, I actually recommend that you take the course on boot dev and go ahead of Prime. And then watch him go through that same lesson.
I do have a boot dev account,
approach, his commentary, and
not
his solutions
a paid account,
after you've had a chance to experiment and challenge yourself and do it yourself. Now, all of the content in this YouTube video and all of the content on boot dev are completely free. There's no need to sign up for a boot dev membership to get value out of this course. That said, all of the interactive features on boot.dev are paid features. So if you want to be able to submit your own assignments, if you want to view solutions, chat with the AI chatbot, or get a certificate of completion at the end, you will need a paid membership for that. And you can actually use Primeagen's code, PrimeYT. That will not only help us at boot dev be able to produce more courses like this, but that also supports the Primeagen directly. That code, PrimeYT, will get you 25% off your first month or year if you choose an annual plan of a boot.dev membership. One last note, if you get stuck and need help, our Discord community is literally just a few clicks away. So join the Discord community, ask for help, and let's talk about Git.
All right, we are now going to officially start the entire boot.dev Learn Git. I'm going to go through my
Okay.
The course that
Hold
I
on.
created.
Hold on, Prime. Hold on.
It's going to be awesome.
Please wait for me. So as dictated here, we've got boot.dev open in this second window. We're going to try to navigate to the Git course. Here's the Learn Git course. We'll enter this. So maybe what I should be doing is doing this first. No, I'll watch him. Let me slow him down. Let's see what he does. I'll follow his lead.
Here we go. We're going to go through the course. We're not going to watch the videos because guess what? This is my course. In 2005, after license disputes with BitKeeper, Linus Torvalds, creator of Linux, you may have heard of it, sort of runs the web, not a big deal, decides to write his own version control. He wrote Git in 5 days, and within a couple years, it became a widely used version control, and now, today, it is the de facto standard for all developers. To be clear, when I say Git, I don't mean an insult from across the pond, and I don't mean GitHub, GitLab, Stash, or any of the others. All of those companies use Git. They are not Git. Git allows you to track code changes over time by author with a set of commands to search, manipulate, and revert history. In simple terms, Git creates a commit. A commit is just a set of changes tied to an author, time of day, and other information. As many commits as you want can be added to the graph. At any commit, you can branch off and create new commits on the new line. Any of these branches can be merged into any other branch, including the main line. Commits can be squashed into one commit, and commit messages can be edited. Also, Git commits can be reverted, just in case they don't want terrible code. Git is a very complicated piece of software, but the interface and operations are very simple. And in this course, we're going to be going over installing and configuring Git, porcelain and plumbing commands, inspecting Git history, branching, merging, and rebasing, undoing changes, and remote repos and GitHub. I hope you enjoy this course, and in about another month or 2, I will be releasing part 2, which will go over all the advanced features, advanced techniques with merges and rebases and conflicts, and of course, just really diving into some of the more complex parts of Git. But in this course, you should be able to get everything you need to become quite proficient in the real world, including understanding how Git works. The name is the Gitagen. already have everything done. I might need to update boot.dev. Hold on 1 second. All right, there we go. I'm gonna get the latest version. Here we go. Go install.
Okay.
I
So
thought that was
he
a thing.
has a.
Anyways, okay, there we go. We got the new boot.dev.
Oh god, I hope I still have a. Maybe I don't have to do it in Go. Maybe I can do it in Python. How do I do it? Start the course. This is a video we just watched. Throughout this course, you'll be using the boot.dev CLI to run our tests, which are just CLI commands. Install it now. Oh boy. Okay, I need Go. It's down here in my hidden monitor. Let me bring it up. Bring it up for you. No. Be nice. Be nice. Come on. Uh. Uh. Oh, there we go. There must be some weird thing, because I should have K and stuff bound to move it down there, but. Alright. Curl, blah blah. Possible path conflict. Oh good, I love path conflicts. It's my favorite thing to work through. Permission denied. So it seems like a lot of warnings being thrown here. Do I already have Go? Okay, I already have Go. That's step 1 done. Go version works. So I should be Gucci. Installed boot.dev CLI. Should I be doing this in any particular? Okay, into the Go toolchains bin directly per directory. We're downloading our CLI here. Okay, boot dev dash dash version when it works. Please, I don't want this to be a troubleshooting stream. I just want to learn something. Let me learn. Oh, hey, it worked. Okay. Boot dev dash dash version. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's try. Let's just blindly paste it in. Command not found. Oh, okay. Well, can't blindly paste it in. Let's do the first command. That's a bang, not a tilde. I do use this, so it should be fine. Now, boot.dev version. Woo! Added it to the path. We're so back. Boot dev login. Oh, it's so cute. I love the ASCII art. Been logged in successfully. Close the tab. Close this tab. We're back in the course. Alright. Boot dev is logged in. Each lesson has a list of commands it runs on your local machine. In a series of tests, it will check against the results of the command. There are 2 ways to run and submit. Run with the ID will run and show results to be used for debugging. Will tell you whether you've passed or not. You can run with the -s flag and give you pass fail feedback. It'll also mark it complete on the website. That's cool. Okay, so -s means submit. Noted. Sorry, just want to see Streamlabs. Okay. Oh, so it's the ID for the lesson. That's interesting. A GUID, a little GUID. Make sure we always have a unique identifier for the lesson. Struggling I boots the. Okay, that seems like some flavor bullshit. Copy paste. Run the. What? Boot dev run this. running echo. Huh? I don't understand what the point of this is. This is something that, let me move to a boot dev. See, boot dev. Maybe I shouldn't name it the same thing as a CSI. CLI. I don't know, hopefully it'll be fine. Run the CLI commands. So I just did that, boot dev run with the hash. Boot dev. Oh, that's interesting. When I click away, the achievement freezes. So is this just pass? Okay, okay, I understand. I understand they're telling us how to do to CLI. So now we move on to the next thing. I'm getting hella achievements. Taking up half my screen. Install Git. I already have Git. I'm not a complete nobody here. Okay. We've been there. We've been there. Okay, so I just need to... Can I just do submit before I do run? Oh, I have to do both. God damn it. Okay. Oh no, I didn't have to do both. I'm a silly goose. Okay, we've installed Git. Read the freaking manual. One of the best parts of using Git is all the documentation is fantastic. Wasn't always the case. It is known for being mostly obtuse. Times have changed. Let's look at the man page for Git. All right. Formatted in a hyperlinked copy of the latest Git documentation can be found at this link. Yummy, yummy. Okay, don't search for authors and answer the question. It was started by Linus Torvalds, maintained by Junio C. Hamano. Beautiful name. Probably pronounced it wrong. Excuse me. Numerous contributions come in. What's the question? Who created Git? Linus Torvalds. Amen. Excuse me again. Porcelain and plumbing and Git commands are divided into high-level porcelain commands and low. Oh, I thought that was just like something he was saying. Porcelain commands are the ones that you will use the most. Status, add, commit, push, pull, log. Yep, I've used all of these in my work. Don't worry about what they do yet. Some example of plumbing commands are apply, commit, tree, hash object. I've used none of those before. Oh, 90% of the time we do porcelain. Why'd you freeze? That's right. That's right, isn't it? Okay, thank you. Getting a lot of achievements today. Quick config, we need to configure Git to contain your information. Code changes, Git tracks who made the change. I probably already have both of these set, so let me back out here. Git config, get user.name. Yep, get user.email. Yep. Doxed, you can email me. Anybody on the internet can email me. Okay, they're added. Set a default branch. I assume. What is my cat git config? User, init, default branch main. One's already main. Are you gonna check that I have it set to master? Oh, don't do that to me, man. I have to change it. Fuck. Okay, I'll change it. Git config global init default branch master. Okay, so that should update if I cat this baby out again. Now it says master, but oh, look at that. My little push current. This is something I've added. One of the only things I've added. One thing that's annoying with Git, as you may or may not know, is sometimes you create a branch in your local repository. Branching off of one that you pulled from the remote repository, you go to push it, and you actually have to do like Instead of just doing push, you have to say what origin you want to push it to, and you provide the branch name. So this just does all that. Does all that for you. Yay. Okay. The very first step of any project is create a repo. Typically have one repo per project. It's just a directory that contains a project. The only difference is that it also contains a .git directory, hidden directory where Git stores all of its internal tracking and versioning. Yes. Oh, we managing content for Webflix, an imaginary self-hosted video streaming application that serves content directly from a Git repo. Navigate somewhere in your file system where you'd like to create your project. I'm in here. I'm in boot.dev. We'll Webflix it up. cd get init. Okay, is that the whole? Awesome. Okay. These lessons are very okay. It's probably good that they're so like one step per test, you know? I think that is good. It's a little frustrating because I'm like I haven't done anything and I'm on like chapter 2 of this lesson already. The file can be in several states, untracked, stage, and committed. Git status will show you. Create a file called contents.de whatever touch contents.md echo content contents into contents.md cat git status run and submit. Okay, so all I did here, if we look at my last few commands, I used the touch command, which in Unix-based systems will create a file. I provided a file name. That file then existed. I then used the echo command, which by default will print something to the screen. If I do my little caret operator there, like I did, it can say which file to echo that content into. So after I ran that echo contents, I then catted out my file, which as you can see, cat contents contains what I put in there. Now I'm going to run the test. And get in there. That's right. F5 too. Good. We did it. Next. It's on track. We need to stage it, add it to the index. The get add command. Before committing it without staging, every file would be included in every commit, but that's often not what you want. Okay, so you want me to add it. Git add, oh, git add. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the dot because git status. It's added, baby. We're so back. We're so back. We've already added a file. We're about to commit it. Commit the file with the message a colon. Okay. Git commit dash m. I do already know the git CLI, so that's why I'm kind of just trying to whiz through this. I'm not trying to be an educator right now. I am trying to be educated. So I want to run through as much of this as quickly as I can, so that I have fewer sessions where I'm going over topics and information that I already know. Half your workflow as a dev will be 3 simple commands: status, add, commit. So real, so true. 40% of Git is collaborating and storing on a remote server. Yeah, that's a lot. I used to add to the staging area. Git log. I do use this a lot too, just to like see what's happened. Repos a long list of commits. A git log shows a history of commits, who made it, when, and what happened. A commit hash uniquely identifies every commit in the repository. You can refer to any using the first 7. or 7. I usually do 3, brother. But I guess 7 is probably guaranteed to be unique. I don't know. Run get log. Interactive pager, except it ends because there's only one commit. Get no pager log dash n10. Doesn't really make a difference in my case. There's only one commit, so could be an iTerm thing. Alrighty, just gonna run this test. I didn't do anything. Will this be the first one I fail? Okay, no. Alright. Latest get hash was this. You may have noticed that we have the same content, we have different hashes. There's some other stuff that affects the hash. The message, the author's name, the date and time, and previous commit hashes. All this say hashes are almost always unique. Hash equals SHA. Git uses a cryptographic hash function called SHA-1 to generate commit hashes. We won't go into the details. Yeah, because something else uses SHA-256. I can't. That might be SSH. And that makes it secure somehow. I'm not too good with cryptography. If you're not careful, you'll have 2 commits with the same hash. No, they're auto-generated. You don't ever have to worry about that. My latest git commit hash was this. Huh? You just asked me another question about the same thing? Alright. The plumbing, we've been using it in a porcelain manner to sate our insatiable curiosity. Let's look at the plumbing. All the data is in a .git, ls.git. There's a bunch of stuff in there. I've really never jumped in that directory ever. I've just checked whether it exists. And if it doesn't exist, then I know that I have to git init. Git is made up of objects that are stored in the objects directory. A commit is just a type of objects. Use git log to find your commit hash. Excuse me. SAL. Oh, I need cd. ls-al. To list the contents of git objects. Oh, 5b ef fc. Look for a directory that suspiciously matches the first 2 characters, which in my case are fc. Use ls-al. ls-al to list fc. cdfc. Oh, because I didn't move into objects, that's why. cd objects. Yep. And there's my hash right there, baby. Why only 2? Which matches the format of the path to the file? Git objects commit .git objects 65. This could be it. .git object 65. You want me to count the number of... Okay, no, I don't. I think it should be this, because if we look at where we are, we're at .git/objects, and if we ls here, we have one called fc, so it's just the first 2. So I think it's this one, because there's more. There's a lot more than 6 or whatever. Pew 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 pew. Okay. So many achievements. Stop it. Oh, I got a chest. Yummy. Yummy. Okay. Let's take a look at what's in there. Okay, we're really getting freaking cat the object file. Cat sc. Oh. Oh my. XXD. I've never used that. What is XXD? My make a hex dump or do the reverse. What's a hex dump? Hex dump in computing is a textual hexadecimal few. Oh, I kind of remember this from like, yeah, I remember having to change the hex values and stuff in a class at school where we were writing assembly. Oh yeah, okay, so, ooh wee, alright, we're really getting down in there. XXD, XXD, what is it? FC, that. Hello there. I, uh, redirect it to a temp file so the test can read it. Uh, okay, so I'm gonna go back to my root webflix. I'm gonna xxd my .get objects fc this. I'm gonna pump it into but it's probably not. I might need to create it first. tmp slash commit object hex.text. Did that work? ls tmp. Oh really? But it didn't throw an error. Commit object hex.txt. And then let's run that command again. Get tmp. It's empty. Mm. Uh, was it because I did the slash? It's probably because I did the slash. Yay! Okay. But if I do cat tmp, wait, what? What is this slash tmp thing? ls slash tmp. Is that like a Unix thing? What is slash tmp directory? So world writable directory that stores temp files. Okay. So rm rf tmp. And probably I was fine doing it before. Okay, I didn't know about that. That's cool. Let me just run this and see if it works. Bing bong. Sorry. Co. Has a built-in plumbing command, cat file, that allows us to see contents of a commit without needing to futz around with the object files directly. Okay. Use the cat file command to view the contents of your last commit. CLI. Do it again. Oh, so you're saying I can say get cat file. What's the P mean? Why are you verifying OneDrive? Stop. I don't care. I guess my commit hash, what was it? FC. You're not gonna be able to autocomplete that. Did I commit? I copied it at one point, right? FC 4635. Okay, word. Uh, put that in temp cat file out.txt. Run install me. The slash temp thing is interesting. I had never learned that. Let me actually write that down. Let's say like new stuff. Didn't know about slash tmp directory in Linux. I'm not sure how handy it may be in future, but nice to know about that. Okay, we haven't watched this video at all. We're just going through the course. And I'm on chapter 3. Maybe chapter 1.3 is what we're talking about here. I'm not even watching this video, dude. That's okay. Let's full screen this. Okay. We can move on. Trees and blobs. We understand some of our own plumbing equipment. Let's get into the pipes. Here's some terms to know. Tree is Git's way of storing a directory. Blob is Git's way of storing a file. Here's what I got when I inspected my last commit. Tree, blah, author, blah, committer, blah. That's because the blob file stores it. Use git cat file p again, but the sum of the hash of the tree object. Okay. There's definitely something that's happening. I have conflicting keyboard shortcuts and it's like refreshing my damn terminal instead of moving my window. I don't know what that's about. Did he show me the tree? Okay, thank goodness. Git cat file dash p this. You should see a blob object with its own hash, blank blob hash. Use cat file again to view the contents of that. Okay, interesting. Tree, blob, contents. Do it again. Put it in slash tmp slash blob file.txt. Run and submit the test. The test. Okay, so good, so good. I'm a git god already. Second commit. Log is a porcelain command, while cat file is a plumbing command. You use log much more often. Cat file is useful for understanding its internals. Assignment. Create a second file called titles. Okay. Give me that. Touch. Touch tab. Wait. Okay, yeah, good. Titles.md. Echo. Bah. Into titles. Cat. Excuse me. It's in there. Save, stage, and commit with any message as long as it starts with B. Git commit-mb. Add titles. Okay. Oh, whoops. Git add. Git commit. Git log. Here's a new one. Git cat file dash p. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Parent. Oh. Noted. Parent is now stored. That feels important. It reminds me of a linked list or something, you know? That's a data structure move right there to track the parent. Okay. Gives an entire snapshot of files on a per commit level. This was a surprise to me. I always assumed each commit only stored the changes. Oh, it stores everything per commit. That's kind of badass. True. It does have some optimization, so it doesn't get too invariably large. It compresses and packs to store them more efficiently. Deduplicates files that are the same across different commits. If it doesn't change between commits, it will only be stored one time. Use git cat file p to view the hash of the blob for the titles md file on your last commit. Save that hash somewhere in your notes. To view the hash of the blob for the titles md file in your last commit. So, this was my last blob, eh? Git cat file. Oh, that's the same one. LOL. So if I look at the tree, then I can look at the blob for titles and say, give me that. And it's in there. Save that hash somewhere in your notes. Assignment stuff. Hash of titles.md. Okay. Add a new directory called quotes. Inside, add two files. Make dir quotes. Touch quotes. Star Wars.md. Touch quotes. Dune.md. Hello, we love Dune. You might notice I've got a little Dune in the background of my terminal here. Echo. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Echo single quote. Single quote. Hopefully that works. Put that in quotes. Why are you not committing? You don't like the quotes. You're upset by the quotes, I can tell. Echo. Echo. Okay. Echo. Quote into quotes slash Star Wars MD. You're so upset. You're literally so upset. I don't get it. Echo. Okay. Echo. Why you say dequote? Whatever. Control C and then quotes Star Wars. Any day now. Cool. I don't remember how to move between files here. Is it space? Uh, P? Nope. How do I move? Telescope? space, space. That's to open buffers, space. Is it S? Nope. NVIM telescope open existing file. Leaf. Usage. Find files FF. Okay, it's not working. Don't I have this somewhere in my on Mac? Use telescope for searching. Leader key is space. But I don't remember how to freaking space workspace. No space. Search files. Quotes. Okay, yes. Space SF. Okay. Let's go into Dune. Let's copy the other one. Okay. Sage and commit both files in a single commit starting with C. So right now, git add star, git status. They're both added. Git commit dash m c, add quotes. Cat file to view the hash of the blob for titles.md again. Git cat file p. That was the last one I did, right? You should notice you have the same hash. Oh. Dash p. Well, how did I get there? I got there from looking at the log. That's my log up here. My log commit. And then from there, I looked at the tree commit. Oh. And from there, I looked at the titles commit. Oh, wait, but I should do the new commit. So here, git cat file dash p this. We look at the tree. We look at the blob for titles 742AE. 742AE. Would you look at that? He was right. Cat quote quotes Star Wars. Cat quotes. Dude, it looks the same to me, eh? um. Okay, that seems fine to me. The formatting thing scared me. Okay, we're good. Oh, that was a tough one. It's about 8 o'clock, which is when I plan to stop doing this. So, yeah, let's, we're into chapter 3. Brother. Brother. How much left is in chapter 3? Oh, that's the last one in chapter 3. So this is gonna take us to 4? Alright. That's a good place to wrap it up. I kind of want to. Did I still have the video open?
Everything's looking
What
good.
is he
Let's do a little
doing?
boot dev version. Oh yeah, looking hot, looking good. Perfect. I believe I should all be logged in, so I'm just gonna like this just to make sure that I'm logged in. There we go. Echoing, rebasing is base. There we go. Everything good. I believe I'm
Oh,
all good.
okay, it's per section.
Perfect. Okay, submit.
Okay,
So this is
so
the
it
cool
only
part of
took
the project. So
him
this tool was developed, I think. The
21
motivation
minutes to
started with
get
my
there,
course
and
other
how long
courses.
have I been streaming? Uh, where's it tell you? 50 minutes. Okay, so I'm slower than him. All right, I might watch through that. I might not. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do a clean write-up. I'm gonna post it in my Discord channel. Um, session one. Um, I don't necessarily need any of these notes. I'll keep them until I'm done. Session one. Let's say write-up. In this session, I completed sections 1 through 1.3 in the Learn Git course. Much of this was known. I knew the much. I learned the difference between porcelain and plumbing commands in the Git CLI, where porcelain refers to the higher level tooling used commonly in development workflows, while plumbing refers to lower level commands used commonly when manipulating Git itself. I do not yet see where a plumbing command would help me in my job, but I expect as I progress further, further in the course, there will be benefits to learning this foundational knowledge. Um, Also, I was not aware of the TMP directory. Like if I, how TMP is it? Like if I ls.tmp, is all my stuff still in there? I don't see it in there anymore. I don't know. In Unix, in Linux, which is a global oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, which is a globally available directory for storing temporary files. What is the life cycle of files in TMP directory? I see. So does that mean, wait, So I'm gonna do Control R here for TMP. Oh golly. I need to get Fuzzy Finder. Do I have it? Fuzzy Find. Okay. Control. What did I do? I had a temp file in it. Cat TMP slash commit object. It doesn't exist. Somebody's. Oh, well. Okay, it does exist. Which will stick around for just 10 days. I did not end up listening to the video at all yet. I may listen through. I found the boot.dev. Oh, my Instant Pot is beeping. That's a good sign. I found the boot.dev interface very interactive and helpful and have not yet become stuck. I expect the video will be an excellent resource whenever I do hit roadblocks. Okay, let's put this into Discord. Go up to the top monitor, please. Learn Git, session 1. Does Markdown work in here? No.